You're watching Car Drive Next Day, and today, we're taking you on an in-depth journey with the all-new 2026 Lexus IS. The IS lineup has always been known for bringing a mix of sporty design, refined comfort, and Lexus's signature reliability. But this year, Lexus is turning up the heat with updated styling, a revamped interior, and enhancements under the hood. Whether you're considering a luxury compact sedan or just a car enthusiast, stick around because we're about to break down every detail of this redesigned 2026 Lexus IS. Let's start right from the moment it first catches your eye. The 2026 Lexus IS introduces a bolder, sharper, more aggressive front fascia that makes a strong first impression. The spindle grille, a signature Lexus feature, has been resculpted with a more three-dimensional look, and now seamlessly integrates into the bumper. The new mesh pattern is more intricate than before, almost like a work of art. Flanking the grille are sleeker LED headlights with a redesigned DRL signature that looks more precise and futuristic. There's a wider stance to the front profile overall, which gives the IS an assertive road presence even when it's parked. From the side, the 2026 IS keeps its athletic silhouette, but with subtle refinements. The shoulder lines are more sculpted, flowing confidently from the front fenders toward the rear taillights. The roofline gently slopes to the trunk, giving it a coupe-like elegance without compromising rear headroom. Wheel options range from 18-inch standard alloys up to the optional 20-inch F-Sport matte black wheels that really pop against the newly available ultrasonic blue mica paint. Also new for this year is the blacked out side mirror option and the available black contrast roof, both of which add a sportier touch that appeals to younger buyers. Now, let's walk around to the back. The rear design has been refined for a cleaner, more modern look. Gone is the dated rear light bar, replaced by a slimmer, more technical LED taillight setup. The new taillights now feature a segmented lighting design that mimics the front DRLs, giving the car a cohesive lighting signature both day and night. The rear bumper has been revised too, with a more integrated diffuser element and dual exhaust outlets on the IS 300 and IS 350 trims. The F-Sport version steps it up even more with black chrome exhaust finishers and a functional rear aero fin for improved high-speed stability. Once you open the door and slide into the cabin, the luxury experience becomes even more evident. Lexus has significantly updated the interior for 2026 with higher-grade materials, a more modern layout, and better tech integration. The dashboard now houses a 14-inch touchscreen standard across all trims, replacing the old 10.3-inch unit. Thankfully, the frustrating touchpad is gone, replaced by an intuitive, fast-responding touch interface that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The software is slick, responsive, and supports over-the-air updates. Driver ergonomics have been improved too. The steering wheel is thicker, with a more tactile leather finish, and behind it sits a reconfigurable digital instrument cluster that adapts depending on the drive mode. There's now a mix of physical and touch-sensitive controls, which might sound risky, but Lexus has found a good balance: physical knobs for climate, touch sliders for volume and infotainment, and haptic feedback buttons for the steering wheel. The materials? They've stepped up. Even on the base trims, you get soft touch dash panels, synthetic leather that feels high-end, and aluminum accents. Move up to the F-Sport or luxury package and you'll be treated to real leather, open-pore wood or carbon fiber trim, and ambient lighting that subtly glows through the cabin with 14 different color themes. The seats are well bolstered, supportive for spirited driving, but still plush enough for long-distance comfort. Rear legroom isn't class-leading, but it's enough for two adults to sit comfortably, and the trunk space remains practical at 10.8 cubic feet, enough for a few weekend bags or full grocery haul. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. The 2026 Lexus IS comes in three main engine configurations. First, the IS 300, which comes with a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 producing 241 horsepower and 258 pounds-feet of torque. It's smooth and surprisingly punchy for a base engine, paired with an 8-speed automatic that does a great job of keeping the revs in the power band. Then there's the IS 350, which upgrades you to a naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 with 311 horsepower and 280 pounds-feet of torque. This engine is a carryover but has been retuned slightly for smoother throttle response and better fuel efficiency, rated at 23 city and 31 highway for the RWD version. If you opt for the F-Sport version of the IS 350, you get adaptive variable suspension, upgraded brakes, and an optional Torsen limited slip rear differential, which transforms this luxury sedan into something that's genuinely fun to push through the corners. The steering is well weighted and precise, especially in Sport S Plus mode, and body roll is minimal thanks to a more rigid chassis structure introduced during the 2021 refresh and refined further for 2026. Lexus has also improved NVH noise, vibration, and harshness by reinforcing the cabin insulation, so even at highway speeds, the IS remains whisper quiet. For those wondering about the hybrid or electric options, Lexus has hinted at an upcoming IS EV, but for now, the 2026 model remains gasoline only. That said, all-wheel drive is available for both the IS 300 and IS 350 models, making this a solid pick even in snowbelt states. The AWD system is rear-biased, which means it maintains sporty handling characteristics while giving new added traction when needed. Now on to pricing. The 2026 Lexus IS starts at around $43,000 for the base IS 300 RWD. Step up to the IS 300 AWD and you're looking at about $45,500. The IS 350 RWD comes in at roughly $48,000. And the fully loaded IS 350F Sport AWD with the dynamic handling package can top out just over $55,000. For that price, you're getting a well-equipped luxury sports sedan with premium materials, strong performance, and the brand's excellent long-term reliability record. It may not be the most powerful car in its class, but it certainly balances luxury, livability, and fun in a very Lexus way. So, who is this car for? If you're looking for a daily driver that doesn't sacrifice excitement for comfort or comfort for excitement, the 2026 IS makes a compelling case. It's not trying to be the loudest or flashiest entry in the segment. Instead, it leans into Lexus's strengths, precision, quality, and understated elegance, while still offering enough power and agility to keep things interesting when the road gets twisty. Before we wrap up, a few more notes. Lexus continues to lead in safety, and the 2026 IS is no exception. It comes standard with Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and an improved pre-collision system with pedestrian and cyclist detection. There's also a new proactive driving assist feature that provides gentle braking or steering inputs in low-speed situations to help reduce driver workload. A nice addition for urban commuting. So that's our deep dive into the 2026 Lexus IS. From the sharpened exterior design to the upgraded cabin, revised tech, and refined performance, Lexus has given this compact luxury sedan the refresh it needed. It may not be a revolution, but it's a well-executed evolution, and for many drivers, that's exactly what matters most. If you enjoyed this detailed review, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Car Drive Next for more content just like this. Drop a comment and let us know, would you take the 2026 Lexus IS over something like the BMW 3 Series, Audi A4, or Acura TLX? We're curious to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next drive.